Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. We're going to start our second story from the Bible series, and it's going to be Noah's Ark. We're going to break this down, and we're going to try to make some sense out of this. Let's do it. So, Noah and his menagerie are now at 29,000 feet above the used-to-be sea level. So they're higher than the highest mountain known on the planet, which is Mount Everest. And the problems that they would have run into, even if you've given them everything that the Bible says that they did to accomplish this, there's still the facts of weather and science and biology and chemistry. So we'd have to start with the temperature. At the latitude that they were at, and the temperature they would have been at had they been on a 29,000 foot high ocean, it would have been approximately minus 48 degrees Fahrenheit, which means that the sea would have been pretty much frozen where they were. They wouldn't have sailed anywhere. They would have been stuck in a barge on an ice floe, which would have crushed their ship. The other problem is that I have, even if the ocean hadn't frozen over and they were able to do any sailing, which meant they would get pushed by the wind, the trade winds, they would have gone from west to east. Yes, they could have made it to Mount Ararat, but they probably unfortunately would not have, because they'd have circumnavigated the planet approximately 2.2 times. They would have never landed in Mount Ararat. They would have probably landed somewhere in the northern Pacific, maybe Japan, possibly eastern Russia. They would have never made it, and they would have froze to death. But still, let's go with something else to show how impossible and plausible this would be. You have to understand that oxygen is the thing, and as human beings, we need oxygen. I don't care how long you can hold your breath, you need oxygen. Well, there are many bodies strewn across Mount Everest from people who ran out of oxygen or died from asphyxiation because they could not breathe without supplemental oxygen at the top of Mount Everest or close to the top of Mount Everest. So therein lies another problem with this story. No oxygen, the inability to have supplemental oxygen to ensure their survival. On a side note, where'd all the water go to? It's not like you can pull a stopper out of a tub or anything and all the water just goes down a drain. It had to have gone somewhere. Evaporation? I'm not sure, but that needs to be explained. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I really like answering you guys' questions. Also, make sure and hit that bell down below so that you can get notifications when I post new content. Thank you and have a nice evening. And don't forget to stand by because I've got a little something special for you at the end of this video. Never give up. Life is hard. It doesn't care about your feelings, pain, or how tired you are. Life is trying to kick your ass all day, every day. You can quit or give up, but life won't stop. It will just keep gut punching you. What you can do is never give up. Yes, you're going to get knocked on your ass. Deal with it. Just don't stay there. Get back up and come out swinging. You might lose, you might win, but never give up.